Here's a 1,000-word script for a YouTube video review of the 2026 Camaro Z28 covering exterior, interior, performance, and price, written in a natural, engaging style and ready for voiceover. Today we're diving deep into one of the most talked about performance machines of the year, the 2026 Chevrolet Camaro Z28, a car that represents the beating heart of American muscle in the modern era. What makes the Z28 stand out isn't just its aggressive looks or jaw-dropping power. It's the way Chevrolet has blended classic muscle heritage with cutting-edge technology and performance that commands respect on both the street and the track. What you're about to hear is everything you need to know before you consider putting one in your garage. From the moment you lay eyes on the 2026 Camaro Z28, you know this isn't your average coupe. The exterior is bold and purposeful, a modern interpretation of the iconic Z28 lineage that muscle car fans have dreamed about. Up front, an aggressive grille and aerodynamic splitter immediately tell you this car means business, while the sculpted hood with air vents hints at the ferocious power lurking underneath. The wide stance and muscular fenders give it an unstoppable posture, and every curve and crease in the bodywork seems engineered to cut through the air with precision. Signature Camaro LED headlights and taillights give the Z28 a striking presence, whether parked or rolling down the road, and available retro-inspired paint and stripe options connect this modern beast with its legendary ancestors. The exterior is functional as well as beautiful, with aerodynamic elements not just for looks but to enhance cooling and improve high-speed stability. Houston Architects +1. Once you walk around the car and slide into the driver's seat, it's clear that the interior of the Z28 is just as much about performance as its exterior. This isn't a luxury cruiser, and that's part of its charm. Instead, you get a driver-focused cockpit that makes every control feel intuitive and purpose-built. Supportive sports seats with increased lateral support keep you planted during hard cornering, while high-quality materials such as leather and Alcantara add a touch of refinement to what is otherwise a very performance-oriented space. The layout minimizes distractions, putting key information right where you need it with a digital cluster that keeps your eye on real-time performance data. An advanced infotainment system ensures you're connected, but it never feels like it's trying to steal your focus from the road or the track. Everything feels built for the enthusiast, from the tactile steering wheel to the shifter that invites quick, confident input. Rohan News +1. Under that aggressive hood lies the soul of the Z28, a massive naturally aspirated V8 engine that carries the spirit of classic muscle into the 21st century. Depending on sources and configurations, the Z28 is rumored to be powered by a 6.2-liter V8 and in some variants even a flat plane crank V8 tuned to rev high and deliver blistering horsepower and torque figures that put it firmly in supercar territory. Estimates suggest output in the neighborhood of 650 to 670 horsepower, with torque figures around 600 lb-ft, giving it breathtaking acceleration and an unmistakable exhaust note that will never be mistaken for anything else on the road. This is raw, unfiltered power, the kind that rewards precise throttle control and driver skill. Combined with performance-tuned suspension, Brembo brakes, and a choice of a 6-speed manual for true enthusiasts or a high-performance automatic, the Z28 feels alive, connected, and utterly thrilling to drive. The kind of power and performance that makes your palms sweat just thinking about it. Resurrection Auto Detailing +1. But the performance story doesn't stop with straight-line speed. The Z28 has been engineered with dynamic capabilities in mind. Its suspension setup is optimized for aggressive cornering and stability at high speeds, helping balance that incredible horsepower with control and confidence. Whether you're attacking a twisty back road or carving through a canyon, this car communicates feedback through every part of the chassis. Braking performance is equally impressive, with high-end brakes helping you scrub speed quickly and confidently when you need to. The aero design elements aren't just for show either. They help generate downforce to keep the car glued to the pavement, especially when you're pushing hard through turns or flying down a straight. If you're a driver who loves the feel of a performance car that talks back, the Z28 was built for you. Houston Architect. Now, let's talk about the experience of driving this machine in real-world terms. Behind the wheel of the Z28, you're greeted with a thunderous V8 soundtrack that crescendos as you push the engine into its power band. Shifts are crisp and deliberate, and the whole car feels eager to respond to your input. This isn't a car that hides its intentions, it broadcasts them. The sensation of acceleration, the grip through corners, the brutal braking power, it all comes together to create a visceral driving experience that's as close to pure muscle car joy as you can get in this era. Despite its raw nature, modern technology like performance tracking, customizable driving modes, and stability enhancements give you the tools to tame its power when you want to, but the heart of this car remains analog and thrilling. KDMC English School. Of course, all this performance and heritage doesn't come cheap. The 2026 Camaro Z28 is expected to sit at a premium price point compared to other Camaro trims due to its limited production, advanced engineering, and performance-focused design. Early projections place the starting price around $75,000 to $85,000, with special performance packages and customization pushing some examples closer to the $100,000 mark. This positions the Z28 as a serious investment for enthusiasts who want the ultimate expression of Camaro performance, and collectors will likely be drawn to its limited availability and the way it pays homage to a legendary nameplate. Buyers should expect variations depending on options chosen, dealer pricing, and regional factors, but there's no doubt that this car will command attention both on the road and in the marketplace. Breedley School Plus One. When you step back and take it all in, the 2026 Camaro Z28 represents a bold statement from Chevrolet. It says that even in a world where electrification and efficiency dominate the headlines, there's still room for raw, visceral performance designed around the driver. It's loud, it's fast, and it's unmistakably a Camaro at heart. For purists who long for the days of big-engine muscle cars that demand respect, the Z28 delivers a thrilling blend of heritage and modern capability. Whether you're drawn by the sound, the speed, the design, or just the legend of the Z28 name itself, this is a car that's going to be talked about for years to come. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Camaro Z28, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more reviews just like this. Drop a comment below. What do you think? Is this the last great muscle car, or is the legend just beginning? Let me know if you want this rewritten in a more conversational, energetic, or scripted style for on-camera delivery.